Hello, how are we? Ṣé dáadáa la wà? How are we? Happy Friday. Barka de Salah. Ẹ̀mí á ṣe púpọ̀. Gbogbo wa la kú ọdún. Àìbá wọn sí níbẹ̀ láìbá wọn dà sí. Ibi aráyé kọjú sí o. Àwa ò máa ní kọ̀yìn sí. Bọ́sù èyí tí gbogbo wa kájọ máa jó. Omele o, omele o, omele o, omele o, omele. Gẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́, gẹ́ngẹ́, gẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́, gẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́, gẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́. Gẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́ngẹ́. Omele o, omele o, omele o, omele o, omele o, omele. Àìbá wọn sí níbẹ̀ láìbá wọn dà sí. Ibi aráyé kọjú sí èmi àdúní ò máa níkẹyìn sí. Bọ́sù èyí tí gbogbo wa kájọ máa jó. Hello everybody. I'll be going on Instagram. How are we? Ṣá jẹun? Did you sleep well? Did you go to work? Ṣé ẹ ṣiṣẹ́? How is work? How did it go? Àwọn ọmọ wa ńkọ́? How about your husband? My own husband is in Hajj. Our children ńkọ́? Someone is in a jolly mood. No. Salamide, I'm going to do advert. I told you that my kids, my little I'm correct. My little baby vacates today. So I'll be doing, as I'm talking, I'll be doing adverts. I told him my advert, and tomorrow I'll be very busy. So I'm not sure I'm going to come out tomorrow. I'm supposed to even put, like, I'll do adverts, some adverts, you understand? I told you that after today, I start my adverts. I say adverts. My adverts, my business adverts, you understand? Ọmọ tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ déédéé. Àbí? Lọ́nà méjì. Àwa lọ́nà méjì o, ká ju pé ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká dẹ̀ gbádùn owó tá bá fi ṣiṣẹ́, ká jẹun, ká ṣe fàájì, ká wá sin Ọlọ́run. Wait, let me share, please. I'm coming, oh guys. Àìbá wọn sí níbẹ̀ láìbá wọn dà sí. Ibi aráyé kọjú sí o. This is all K Money Signatures branded clothes. Let me go live on Instagram so that I can also advertise on Instagram and talk what I want to say. I'll be going now. I'll be changing. You know, I told you people that I have to be doing Instagram too. You're welcome. I'll greet you again. Share. You understand? Before I go on Instagram, let me greet you people. I miss Nigeria. You know, today is Ojúde-Ọba. And you know, my mother is from Ijebu-Ode. My maternal grandmother. Yeah, I'm correct. My maternal side, my grandmother is my paternal, that's Ishara. If you say I did a colony, and for first and foremost, that I go make sure say now where K1 they sing, I go. Makoko Jo. You know that kind of dance. Ijo olowo la wa njo. Torí kíni. My work K money. Although I have to wear shoke with other people, but ma make sure pé nǹkan tí bá ma wọ̀ ma ní K money nínú. K Money Signatures. You understand? I'll just go. I will first of all go and spray my money for K1. Mama sure wo yen o, be 50k or 100k. Mo lè ṣàánú Alhaji kí fún wọn ní 100k. And I'll be doing it small. Oh yeah. O ṣe lady kan. Ọmọ tó dọ́là. Tó dọ́pọ̀ dọ́là pọ̀. Ọmọ tó dọ́là pọ̀. Fine baby mi. Ọmọ tó dọ́là. Ọmọ dọ́là pọ̀ kútí yẹ̀pà. Ọmọdọ́lápọ̀ ó yá, Kúdírátù ń jó. Ọmọdọ́lápọ̀ Kúdírátù ń jó. Totally. I love K1 o. His music dey sweet me well well. Ọmọdọ́lápọ̀ jó. Kémi náà kọrin fún ẹ. Ọmọdọ́lápọ̀ ó yá. Ó ṣe lè dí kan, ọmọ tó dọ́là. Dọ́lápọ̀ ọmọ tó Dọ́lápọ̀ fine tèbí kan ọmọ tó Dọ́lápọ̀ ọmọ tó Dọ́lápọ̀ ó yá. I miss Nigeria o. Wallahi. Irú ẹjọ́ ìní I suppose dey Lagos. You know, this is the part motherhood now. I suppose dey there. Màmá lọ ṣe ojúde ọba bẹ́ẹ̀ la bá ti òṣèré dì kan ọmọ tó Dọ́lápọ̀ fine baby kan ọmọ tó dọ́. These are all K-Money signatures kaftan. It's all my brand. Èmi mò ń ṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ sí. Ẹ wòran. It's all K-Money signatures. Chetiri. Patronize is all Swarovski stones. Àwa ń lo stone ìṣá o. À ń lo rubbish o. Embroidered in stones. Cherry. It's all K-Money signatures. Chetiri. Mo wá fi chiffon, mo fi ṣe clogs nísàlẹ̀, you see? It's all K-Money signatures. Chetiri. All K-Money. K-Money nìkan ló lè ṣe o. You know. Kúdí owó. Ó dí owó. Yeah. Kúdí owó. Ọmọ tó jẹjú ní gbèsè. Tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ déédéé, ó ṣọ́ọ̀dù. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba ńlá máa rí. Àánú mo rí gbà o, adé orí ẹ̀kí. Àánú mo rí gbà o, adé orí. Èmi Àdùnní Adé. Ayáta kan níkan báyìí. Àdùnní Adé. This one. But see now, I get some. Anita Her, it will say I dey Lagos. My loss is Davido. And na K1 place stand I go. I lie. My Joe, one bear me. Yeah, this is Damask. You can't come to my table and come and wear Isha. You will wear something very nice that people will know. Yes, when money talk bullshit walking, you don't need bodyguard with my clothes. You don't need bodyguard. Funkini, every bodyguard she. I sure I got bodyguard. Baby, damn it. They gonna say you come from Ilu Oyibo. Forget it. Over that. You know about shisha. Yeah, she. I need lad, please. I have it. Where are you based? This your name doesn't sound like you are in abroad. Oh, sorry, no vessel because Zuzara, are you abroad? I do not post to Africa, an Arab country, an Asia country. I only post to all European countries, Australia, Canada, and USA. I don't post Florida. Whoa, you are my darling. I have it for you. Don't worry. I wear another color for you. I have it. If you know, it's because the vacation till one thing. Vacation, there's vacation now. So you people, I'll be able to display my market. Tomorrow, my kids, they have birthday and kiniko. So I'll be so busy. So I don't know when I will come out tomorrow, if I will come out. And if I come out, maybe it's fast, maybe do 10 clothes. I want to just show you people that I have not been doing advert for over since I came back from Marrakesh, from Morocco. You post to Australia. Of course I do. I post to Australia. Why not? You're all very welcome. How are we? How is everybody? So, Ajara, please get in touch with me in my WhatsApp. Please. I'm going to, as we are talking, I will be changing, and you understand, I'll be changing for you people. Don't worry, as we are talking. So I'm going to go live now on Instagram. So that, because what I'm going to be talking about, as I'm talking about it, then I'll be changing. You understand? So I'll go live right now on Instagram. Ah. One for me if you stand. No, one stand the video. I'll stand the Timulo fellow you shall I. You're all very welcome. Because I want to call the attention of President Biden. If things happen somewhere, I'm unpenny. Although I know that my son Davido is cool. He's right now performing at is it Portugal? That's the gospel truth. He's performing right now. Do you understand? Who is saying the peach color? The peach color will be a banger. Okay, I don't have picture in this one. This one is you people need to see it. I wish you can. Are you seeing it? Olegon with stones, Neo. With stones. Like lilac, Swarovski stones. Like lilac, pink, you know. Embroidered, Neo. Gold and purple embroidery. But stone embroidery, stone beads. Stone beads. That's what I use. Wakbagon. Yes, Shelly. Co-cancer. How are we? So let me go live on WhatsApp, like we did yesterday. Thank you, Coffee baby. How are you, sweetie Coffee? What's up? How are we? I'm very happy. You know why I'm happy? My little boy vacated today, and I told you people I have few days in next week. I have leave. I just took some few days so that I can just go out with my boys, you understand, and just have mommy time me with them. So just few days. I'll be back to work by weekend. So by weekend I mean only Friday. So they calling pay or you know, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm not too sure, but you know, I'm going to have some few days. So I'm very, you say I'm time moto aṣọ mi jáde ilanta o aṣọ la wanta o. How I will greet you people now. Farida, my sweetie, even you come number one. Hey, Aramide, don't give me star. Wow. Zagura, please get in touch with me on WhatsApp. None of the court clerks are here. On WhatsApp, please. On WhatsApp, business WhatsApp, please get it. Even Farida, you know, come number one. See the number one. Aramide, thank you so much. God bless you, my darling sister. God will remember you for good. God will replenish you. I appreciate you. God bless you. Eshemo Dukpe for the star. God bless you. That's my boy. That's my sweetie son. Please, kisses to him. Mrs. Tim Toya is number one. Is number one. Mrs. Tim Twawa is number one. Lola Oyeni is number two. Kende Michael is number three. Nelly Oluwakemi is number four. Tope Ishado is number five. Efe Adewolu is number six. Ibitayo Oni is number seven. I think I've mentioned Sister Lola Oyeni before. No, I haven't. Have I? No. Okay, I have. Oluwakemi Modupe is number 8. Bintu Ade Yinka is number 9. Kemishola Shitu is number 10. Amudala Awal is number 11. Number 12 is Idowu Abbas. Number 13 is Bakare Adegbenro. Number 14 is Jane Banda. Jane Banda, you from South Africa. Number 15, I think, is Olufunke Okutubo. Hello, darlings. It's been a bit. Number 16 is Aramide. Have I mentioned your name already? Nelly Oluwakemi, have I? Hey, I don't know. Nelly Oluwakemi, Aramide, Mayegun, Jamila, I haven't mentioned your name. Bella, I haven't. I'm lost now. Uchenna Judith Usel, hey. So number 20. Okay, let's just say it's number 20. I jump queue. So now, moving forward, Kende Michael, I think I've mentioned. Bintu Baloga, I've mentioned all this name. Thank you so much for type. Amudala Lawal, I see you. Now we start calling you Yeye Yawa Lajima. Ah. It is well. Amen. Amen. Oluwafubike Adiola, you're very welcome. Tonya Shamu, Susanna Flourish, you're all very welcome. Please share. Don't just come on board. Sister Florence Jumoke Dada, I see you on board, darling sis. Thank you so much. Please share. Learn to share. You understand? Learn to share. It's good you share. You know. Adebisi, there's somebody that asked for my what do they call it? My address. I said address, my phone number, so that she can patronize me. Please kindly give her the her name is can you type again something? She comes online, I see her name. I know she's not Nigerian. The surname starts with Z, Zangura or something like that. Sorry. Okay, you've responded. Good. Thank you so much. Please. Okay, let me show you the Sister Rosina Walumate. I see you all. Thank you. Ashamu Toyin, thank you. On this platform, we really welcome stars. If you don't mind, give us stars. It will be well appreciated, or it is well appreciated. I hear Ajara Zungrana. All right. Susanna Flourish, you're all well. But Tolu Dorcas, you're all very welcome. Thank you all so much. Adebimpe, Sister Adebimpe Adela is here. I'm sure she's laughing because of my music. I was dancing. Sister Inka Fakmonda is here. Kafi Shola and K is here. Sister Wande Olajide is here. My naughty sister. She's here as well. I love her so much. She's always whining me. She'll say, you they whine me. I didn't even see her for long yesterday. She came in and she went out early. She didn't stay too long. This is Damask. Yes, it is. You're all very welcome. I saw Farida, Farida here, Sanusi also. Shelly by co-cancer is also here. Chiza Honem, you're all welcome. Elizabeth Akitola, Ellie Mamang, you're all very welcome. Adebimpe Oduyemi, my darling sis, is here as well. Oluwafumike Adeola, you're all very welcome. Please share. When you share, Olori Ajoke Adewumi Gold is here. Thank you all so much. I see the owners of the platform only. I'm not seeing new people. Which kind of thing be this one? How can you just hold me to yourself? Today is Friday. People, at least those of us that do weekly job, I need time. In fact, that I'm a FYR. In Koti, waiting that girl they do us. A big pass me. In fact, I'm very happy that, of course, Davido is not answering because he don't use in music. Take answer. I'm unavailable. We don't take and answer people before. Say, at least not be woman una they expect and make it the F now. Abi, say na woman not be man you na they expect and make it the F. Say na woman go the F. So here now we get our match where we they take talk. Say Ingo is unavailable, not get anybody time. But the girl they do too much. So I won't call upon Biden. I won't call upon Biden. So that if I call upon Biden, if I call upon Biden, maybe Biden go, because when things they happen for territorial, maybe like internal issue that we can't do anymore and it's getting out of hand, you have the right to call upon the United Nations. We did that one in international justice law. You understand? So I won't call upon Biden. Make it help us see to this girl where they call Anita. You understand? Because I know say now we Nigerians now we go look for our trouble. Oti bua 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 bua. You know say now Nigerians they curse, they shake me. I know they call United Nations, my darling. Make I call Biden, the president of her country. Make Biden. You understand? Because I even know, say, even people like Biden, Obama, all of them, Trump, they're not going to ever see this girl sleep with her. Now, our son, take our eyes see rubbish. You understand? We understand wetin, you know, the moment you go to a doctor and you don't know wetin they do you, when you tell about him more, àìsàn tó ń ṣèyàn, and you tell doctor, oh, doctor, wetin they do me be this, so they go give you the right injection and the right medication. We know say we dey at fault. A jẹ̀bi ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. Because when they show me, mi ò tán o, mi ò ní lè tán fún yín o. Ibi tí ọmọ yìí tó, when mi ò mọ̀ pé, I don't know, say she be porn star. Allah, I think say na blogging, pé wo kàn fi crash cruise just to bring her down, make she shut up. I don't know, say na true. Ni believe. I no know, say na true. Wallahi, me mo. I don't know, pé that girl, as in Anita, pé na true, pé she be. When they come send and give me early momo, òun ló sọ̀rọ̀. Ọyún ẹ̀ wà ń ta ni. Òbú ẹ̀ ló ṣí. Ó ní òun shave. Ó ní I shave my, ó dẹ̀ gbé ọyún ẹ̀ méjì, ó dẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. Ó dẹ̀ ṣó òbú ẹ̀. Ó gbé síta tán ni ọyàn méjèèjì. Ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe, ó dẹ̀ ń fọwọ́ kàn. Mi ìbílí, ó dẹ̀ ka ẹsẹ̀ sókè. Me believe. Ṣé okay? Eléyìí ti pàtẹ gbogbo àlùbáríkà. In fact, ọmọ ta fẹ́ bí gan. Wallahi. We don't. Ọyàn ẹ̀ méjèèjì rè o. I'm telling you. With nipple. I'm telling you. Ó fi títí ẹ̀ báyìí, ó fi ń ṣe báyìí, ó fi ń mú kíní ẹ̀ níṣà. Èmi gan tí mo fẹ́ wọ crop top wo bí aláya mi dà kí n try eléyìí pọ́n ni. Mi ìrírú eléyìí rí. Tí n bá fẹ́ wo nǹkan báyìí, I must go to. Ó ṣì díẹ̀ ní ṣá. Wallahi. Ẹ jẹ́ sí rí ṣá. Mi ò. Ewo fọṣẹ sáàrin ìdí ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀. Ó wá sí. Ó ní OnlyFans. Ó ní bí kọ́tẹ́pẹ́ máa sanwó láti wo OnlyFans ni Anita Brown. Anita, I'm telling you. Ṣé mo fẹ́ máa tàn yín ni? Nígbà tí wọ́n gbé fún mi, mo ní, and Davido no, ó mọ̀. Ó jẹ̀bi. Davido, ó jẹ̀bi. Davido, ó jẹ̀bi. Báwo ni ó ṣe máa ní, with all the thing wey God don bless am with in life? I understand pé you no wan fall Nigeria people hand again. They do jazz, they drag choma, they drag, you understand, they charge yama. I understand. But àwọn tó wá lọ ta sí yìí, this one's way tó lọ tẹ́rí sí, àwọn wèrè gidi. Ó ní òun bọ̀ wá bá wa. That's the one I want to call. She has said she's coming to meet us in Nigeria. On which date, Gonna? On the, waiting be the date where she write give us, say she dey come. Me ò gbọ́rú ẹ̀. Say rich people say they won't do am. Say she dey come. Okay, she ó fẹ́ wá bá, you won't come bench rich people with our beleni, abi? You know, because you people should find me. Help me pay Biden, no. Help me call Biden. You understand? Because this girl na American. You know, on the 6th, thank you, my court clerk. Because she said that she don't threaten us, say she dey come. Only one person they fight the whole of Nigeria. Only one person. Tell Kinshi Osama bin Laden. When she not be waiting be Boko Haram group. Only one person. And she tell us, you know the amazing part, she tell us, the reason why our son say make I change you. You know, as I say I go dey me the ton kini. Oh, you people not doing well. I say I'll go on Instagram. Oh, if you not remind me. Eh, shit that I'm being you. We say we won't build Instagram now. Báwo lẹ ṣe wá ń ṣe báyìí? You know, now forget. Let me greet Instagram people. Hello, Instagram. Hello. How are we? Yes. Today won't be too much. We're not going to stay too long. We probably are going to stay too long. Hello. You're all welcome. We probably are going to stay too long. Hello, Facebook. Just let me greet your sister. Instagram is more like feminine thing. Yeah. You know, we're probably going to stay a bit. And the reason why I'm on board today is I want to talk more on Davido. Yeah. I want to talk more on Davido and Nita. So when I'm saying it, I probably will be speaking English, speaking Pidgin, speaking Yoruba, and also I'll be advertising my brand. And these are what I'm putting on right now is K Money Signatures brand. And I wish I was in Nigeria at this moment. Nigeria right now is bubbling because today is Oju Deba. And you know me now, I'm Kudirat. Hey, Flaky Shuku Empire, how are you, sweetie? You know, Wiglocks, thank you so much for coming on board. I appreciate you people. Uche, I see you, baby girl. How are you, darling? Your kaftan is super beautiful. Thank you, Jumi Kirsten. Thank you so much. These are all my brand. Yeah, let me stand up so you can see it. Should you want to patronize me, it is via WhatsApp, you know. And you know, I'll show you this as well. These are all K Money Signatures kaftan. I'll be changing as I talk. You know, these are all K Money. I have different colors of this. It's all embroidered in stones, Swarovski stones, and it's fully embroidered in stone in Swarovski stones, and then mixed up with silk, chiffon silk. There are other colors as well. I'll try and model some of it as well, and other things. These are all K Money Signatures brand. I'm back to doing my adverts because, like I said to people on Facebook, that vacation starts today for the kids, and so on my own site I can now start doing my adverts, and also I can I have few days off next week, part of my annual leave, so I will also be showcasing some things because it's been a bit that I've been able to showcase, and this is because I have workload and I've not been able to showcase my products. So these are all K Money Signatures brand. Yeah. So whilst you wait, please don't be angry. We're going to talk about Davido. Let me change. You understand? Let me just quickly wear another. Let me just change, and that's what I'll be doing. I'll just change right here. You know, I'll be doing that. So please keep yourself company. Take your cup of coffee and let's just talk on Davido, Nita. Not really on Chioma though, but we'll talk on Davido, Nita, and like that. So please, one moment, okay? I don't want to on music due to copyright, okay? So I'll be talking right here. Let me just be talking whilst we wait for me. So I titled on Facebook that we are calling upon the attention of Biden. And I bet that sounds funny. I know it sounds funny. Yeah? You know, just trying to bring humor into it. But the gospel truth still remains that I am totally gutted by how, you know, Nita is going about the whole issue. She's kind of, you know, putting too much of pressure. You know, at the end of the day, you know, this is where I see where Awakata, whoa, neoriti won't roll. You understand? You won't make person take picking for your hand. You can't do rather like that. Even though I know, yes, she can go about it legally. You understand? She just needs to prove it to us that the child is truly for Davido. That is all she needs to prove. That truly the child is for, and this is, no, sorry, I should model this a bit before I sit down. Okay, so this is all K Money Signatures kaftan, all my brand. Are you interested? You can imagine if you go for an occasion and you need to stand out. Imagine it. and you wear this, look cute, nice simple makeup, a good handbag to go, either gold, because this is silver black with some with gold, you understand, and nice gold slippers or shoe, and you're good to go. Nice, you don't need jewelry, you just need a nice big earring, then do your hair nicely, maybe up, and you're good to go. Tell me, K Money signatures. See, patronize K Money signatures. Don't worry, as we are talking, I'll be standing up and be changing. I want to try and multitask, and hopefully I'll be able to get across clearly. Now back to us. So I'm thinking in my head, you seriously or you desperately want this man to accept your pregnancy. Yeah, we know Davido goofed. No, I'm not going to sit around and say no, he didn't goof. Yes, he goofed. We have talked about that a few days ago. We accept he messed up, especially thinking of the fact that as matured as he is, as experienced as he is, he's not even thinking about his health and the health of his wife. More like a reckless life. Because having to have sex with people, unprotected sex with people, yeah, is deadly. So I'm thinking in my head, you know, because I don't think I've discussed that with Instagram. I'm thinking in my head, we accept he goofed, he messed up. Mind you, he's trying, he's coping. Even if maybe he's thinking, no matter what he'll be thinking, because it's all over Blogspot. He's the main topic of the week, you know. But he's right now performing, having a concert at Portugal. So I think he's trying. Even though I feel, hearing him sing, I still feel he had this low morale, you know, not the jovial guy that we all know. The thing we feel it no matter what. He not be wood now, but he not be firewood. However, we accept, we know. In fact, many of us are more concerned about Choma because he's the one that messed up. But we are more concerned about Choma. And at one point also I said, we have to also put into consideration that this guy, there's a vacuum in his life. And ask me what is that vacuum, which is what the Facebook people are aware. I think I should update Instagram on that. The vacuum in his life is that he lost his mother at a time. I'm not trying to make pleas for him. Trust me. I'm not trying to look for excuses for him. But many a times, many of us do not look deep into stuff before we pass our judgment. Do you make sense from that? Before we irrationally, or our opinions and our views, we do not really look deep. It is okay. That is human. Yeah. But maybe sometimes when you have good, fair enough, nice feeling for somebody, like me, I'm one of Davido's, I will use the word fans. I just love him, you know. Maybe that's why I'm able to think, oh, what is really his problem? Now, I'm thinking in my head that motherhood in that guy's life, this was what I've discussed with Facebook 3 days ago. I've done that earlier. Discovering that Davido, there's a vacuum, there's a space that shows that he lost his mother at a tender age. And that, you know, his attitude towards life shows there's something about motherhood. That's what you see in Burna Boy. You can see the way he's handling life. You can tell, you can see, you know, that the mother is there to guard and to guide him. Davido doesn't have that. Do you understand? And not because he wants to be like that. It's because, you know, he doesn't have those mature, like, especially a mother. The people around him, they are more or less people that maybe let me use the word, maybe worship him. Aside his father, his uncle and co, I mean those his workers. He sacks them at his own. If you talk too much, he will sack you. You understand? If you see too much, he will sack you. If you put your man into his matter, even going to snitch and tell if a trauma stuff, he sacks people. We learned and we heard. You know, so, and many of them are not able to chastise him. They are not able to put him right. They are not able to tell him the truth. But if his mother was there or alive, you understand, she would have been able to mind the gap and be able to, you know, fill those vacuum and those spaces. No matter what, she would have been able to tell him, no, son, you are missing it. No, you know, she will at least, it won't be as bad as this. You people may not take that in, especially those of you that just don't like Davido. But I think if you go and sit down and really look at his life, look at somebody at his age, look at what he has achieved, look at the money, he's from a rich home, then he's achieved a lot, then musically, he's doing well. Trust me, this guy is someone like, I might not liken him to Michael Jackson, yeah? But Michael Jackson also had this kind of problem, yeah? Reason is that, you know, the mother was not being, she couldn't say much to him. So he was more or less controlled by the dad. Motherhood, even though she was alive, there was a vacuum. And those were the things. He had no childhood. He was always working and making money. He didn't understand, you know, anything. He would see young people and aloma for work on Lara ma shaking because he wasn't able to live his life. He wasn't able to do things right, and the mother couldn't do anything because the father was authoritatively handling the kids, their life. So all those things, there's always a vacuum, there's always a space, there's always a side effect to all those things. And that is what I see in Davido's life. Even though, you know, because he has people around him that loves him, like his daddy and everything, but they are not able to train him like the mother would have done. And if we have heard, and if which I believe it is true, the woman left too early. And I made a prayer whilst I was talking about that. I said, in Yoruba now, I will say it. I said, Ọlọ́run Ọba jọ̀ọ́, may we not be missing in the lives of our children. May the steps that our kids are making, and, you know, as they are taking those steps, even when they are about to miss it, you understand? Yeah? As a mother, when you are around, you'll be able to say, come on, don't do this. Some of them don't listen. And it alone you. Do you understand? But it will not be as bad. Do you understand? If the action is taken ruggedly like this, he will curb it more because he wouldn't want to hurt mom. A lot of our kids, you know, even you and me, all of us, when we were doing nasty things during our youthful exuberance, do you understand? When they take that, mom, especially mom, you know, all these things can break the heart of your mom. Especially boys, they have serious love for mothers. Do you understand? So he will curb more things. He would, you know, all this scandal now, he would avoid it. So I'm not making excuses for him. I'm just saying to us on Instagram and on Facebook that always pray that, Father Lord, may we not be missing in the life of our children. Do you understand? As they are growing, Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́, let us live long. Their glorious moments as they are going higher in life, so that we guide and also protect them, so that they don't miss it in life. It is a serious prayer in Jesus' mighty name. And if yours is Muslim, use Allah. You understand? It is a serious prayer, and it's important we always pray it, because I see that vacuum. I see that space in this guy's life. And I'm not making excuses for him. It's genuinely from the bottom of my heart. He's going to be fine. But let us pray for him. Let us continue to pray for him. Because, you know, if we do not, Chioma can decide to leave him. After they keep begging her, stay. Chioma can decide to leave him. And I've heard at one point that when Chioma left him, before she came back and we lost Ifeanyi, where I heard that He nearly ran mad. I heard. How far it is true, only him and his family knows that. But I know certainly, definitely, that the youthful exuberance is overboard for him, because he is not even taking care of himself. Talk less of Chioma. If you are sexing all these people directly without precautions, without, protection, that means that he doesn't even care about his life. As rich, as prominent as he is, you people should think about that's a deadly mission. That is a suicide, being suicidal. Because how can you dare sleep with a porn star? I know porn stars, the ones that are abroad, international based, I know that they will be doing HIV tests. I think so. But really think about it. Is it okay to have direct, unprotected sex with all these people? It is not. Because she may have HIV. Do you understand? So, that is that in that aspect. And I'm thinking in my head, this one may be humorous, but, the humorous part of me is that let's call upon Biden. That's just a joke. You understand? That is sincerely a joke. But the truth still remains. This particular lady have actually turned herself to something else. She's been going on and on about this issue. Okay, yes, Davido messed up. He has not spoken. Yeah, we are just it's still all under speculation and allegation. Yeah, he hasn't spoken. But I feel because of her evidence, all the evidence she's been able to tender to us, you understand? Everything she's tendered online shows that definitely she's been in Davido's life since 2017. Then some people have been able to link Assurance, the song is sang Assurance, and her name featured in it. Some people have been able to link it to her, that she's the Anita Davido was referring to, that she should go away. You understand? If it is true, then we should know that, we've heard it. Please look at the movie of Pretty Woman walking down the street. Yeah, these are things that truly happen. We see rich people going after Ashewo not be work. You understand? They do it. They carry Ashewo. Do you understand? And they fall in love with Ashewo. But unfortunately, in this particular case, Davido, we obviously, and of course I know he's not in love with her. He's only catching cruise with her. And sadly, after he's done that, he dumped her. We learned. He did. He dumped her. We learned. If that is true, then he went back. Then this girl is giving it back to him. Well planned. Thoroughly planned. This one is what they call international missile. Do you know what this girl is trying to do to Davido? Bring him down. I know some of you will say, and so what? He deserves it. I know. It's okay if you reason like that, but I'm not going to reason like that. Do you understand? I'm not going to reason like that, because I think to myself, okay, what if it's our son? You understand? Some of us here can give birth to Davido if you look at his age. What if it's our son? Would you leave him and say, to hell with him? He's ghost, yeah? He's messed up. We accept. He's done it wrong. He's been doing it. They've been telling him. When you're well, how did they say? If your parents teach you at home and you refuse to adhere to lessons from home, when you go outside, they will teach you from outside. And this is a typical one. But Yoruba no, they are the same people that they said, Omo ni o shedi bebere ka file ke si die lomi. Ah, deni file fe kun paje. He has goofed, we accept. He's messed up, we agree. He didn't do it right, true. But if this girl now says she get belle, she everything, we don't agree, abi? Because right now she's not dealing with we. Because Davido no answer. Then bloggers are putting it for us. We are the ones that she's keeping miserable. Are you with me? You understand? Are you people feeling me? I hope you are feeling me. It's us she's keeping miserable. It is us she's tackling. We online in-laws, those of us that love Davido and love his marriage, love his music, love his marriage, love Stroma, it's us she's not tackling. So we are thinking to ourselves, okay, you don't get belle for us. After all, we understand. Now okay, we accept. Born pikin first. If they say remove her, as she so claimed that Davido told her to remove it, she not agree. If they say remove her, she not agree. Okay, born the pikin. After you born the pikin, then we can start doing the normal, normal that Davido will normally do. What does he do? He did it even to Sophia. Even the one that just gave birth in London, that caused the differences between Chioma and himself before the loss of our son Ifeanyi. Do you understand? He did it. He will always do DNA. He will always do DNA. Born pikin never reach 1 month inside your belly. You say you won't bring down Nigeria. Okay, I know that, yeah, Nigerians and trolls, they have been trolling her. They went for her. They shaking it. Is it Davido that sent them to troll her? Of course not. In fact, Davido's cousin, what's the guy's name? The one that starts with C. Facebook, please, guys, give me the name of what's the name of the one in the one that starts with C that was chatting with her? Clark. Thank you, Court Clark. You understand? Clark has been chatting with her. In fact, even that Clark. See, this is why I say, hey, let me digress a bit. Chioma, hey, don't be angry. This thing I want to say. I don't say that you should not now, when you cook, don't stop giving Clark food, though. Because, you know, he praised you on your birthday. He celebrated you. He gave you cake. He was kissing you all over. He was saying the best for his brother, his cousin, his brother, his coco. You saw that he's the one that was starting with that girl. That is how in-laws are. Chioma, I'm telling you, behind one name, if you try to make yourself angry over this issue, the truth of it is that all of them, they don't always tell themselves the truth. Now, because this one, you catch them. Now, you can't take no. Say, Clark, they involved. If to say we just born Pikin, the Pikin just come, you won't know that Clark is the one gisting with the guy, with the girl. This Anita, this Omoburuku Anita. This Anita is a bad girl. I have not seen somebody bullying the whole of Nigerians. In fact, she has been tackling us. Me, I not typo. Me, I know they do pass myself. Ibiti Facebook is for me. You understand? And Instagram, you can never see me going up and down typing. But me, she's a jobless person. You people that have been going to troll her, now make this matter complicated. Because now Jeje the girl, they bring the story small. Una con they go tell her say she be porn star. Now she con they say she go amon F all amon. Now amon she take start this matter now. Now the matter we see they settle to now. Now una push her amon F you amon. Now amon F you amon everything now. Sis, even Davido wey fit speak the amon. E no dey o. Now we, you people where they throw, because when they talk small thing for internet, una go there, go they type your Nigerian English. Since now, where they put armor, now Davido name, join Chioma, join Ife of blessed memory. Nah, she dey bully since. She not talk, una your rubbish English, when una go type give her. Where verse this girl now? She not know her name. She just pack all of us today at once say, you Nigerian, I'ma fuck you guys, I'ma do this. Now she can't abuse all of us since now. Some of us not see food chop over this issue. As we dey chop, we dey think, why the matter can't get K-leg like this? Where we say, this girl can't they drag Davido, can't they see Davido finish? Can't they see Davido finish? In fact, wọ́n ní tí ìyà kékeré bá jẹyàn, ńlá bá jẹyàn, kékeré á máa gún ni. When that girl they do like that, can't see the people where can they advise Davido. I see one where they Linda KG page, can't they tell Davido say, him where be say girls, if you see him at Jabastico, him where be say girls they troll in house be like hotel. But Davido should go and learn how to put inside and not come inside. Say, now that time they sweet past Davido. They can't they train Davido how to, make it they slam girls, make it bench girl, make it not they come inside. Say, that's why he's in trouble now. People can't they advise her. Any people wey know on a normal day, even hotel manager, that one too. I don't talk am. If Davido chop finish, if he do his show finish, if he want transfer aggression now, na that manager. Because na breach on privacy. Yes. When you have information of your bookers, you have no rights for the sake of ethics, moral ethics. You have no rights. Confidentiality. Where has that gone to? To ever tell them, if you see wetin that guy talk, he finish that video. Say, the girl wey him go bring. You know, all those things. And Choma will be seeing all those things. And we learned that Omoye right now, Oferaku, Agbononi, Lenua, Anita Noni. The information she's giving out is more than the information we even want. Even you, of all people. Olumoro, you, people they abuse, person do mistake, so person mess up. If you can come out and laugh at you, case don't end now. You will be saying matter as we they talk. No, now in worse pass for the whole of Nigeria. We they do online in law. It matter. We no one hear and with the verse. You they come out today, they laugh. Say na Davido ton he dey rubbish Davido. So the matter, let me change. Please guys, I promise you people that I'll be changing. I'll be changing. This is all K Money signatures. All our products. Are you interested? Please be. Okay, let me quickly change for you people, okay? So even you, love all people. Of all people we go abuse Davido for this world, you people think you supposed come out. You not supposed come out now. But now so like be. If everybody see Davido finish, Davido still better pass you in all ramification. In everything, because Davido they do in own, they hide that. If not be say Anita, Anita, na bad girl. If not be say she not be somebody where be say we suppose listen to at all. We are not supposed to listen to her. But lie. The girl wicked way. Her intention not just clear. Her intention is not just clear. The girl want to finish that video. Want to destroy that video. That song really pain her. That assurance where they sing for her, it pain her. Oh do go. Oh do. Oh me Davido fait bailler Davido Jenny. Oh me ne gon. And I don't want us to agree in this matter. I'm really calling upon, because if they say we call United Nations not go answer also because she be American girl. And you know the people that own the veto power in United Nations, USA they there. So make we kuku call their presidents. Ka pe president si won pe eba wa won ni Anita o. She said she will bring war come Nigeria on July 6 yo. This another one. See? Can you see? This is all K Money signatures kaftan. All fully stoned. 2 pieces. Can you see? It's all fully stoned. Swarovski stones. 2 pieces. Can you see? All fully stoned. I don't pack it with that. I want to use 1 stone to kill 2 birds. Because tomorrow, I'm thinking I'll come out, but I'm not too sure. My kids are going to be busy tomorrow. They have party. They have match, everything. So I'm busy. So I don't know. I'm supposed to do business time. So look at, it's all fully stoned. All fully stoned, back and front. Can you see? Can you see? It comes in. Okay, so this is a green, pink, like, you know. And I think if you see, this is peach, purple. Then I have I would normally do this for people now under, you understand? So this is a pink one of it, of the same thing. So just depends on the color combo you like. See, it's all fully stoned, all fully stoned. See, this one is lilac, and this one is, can you see, this one is it has pink, you know, it's like a maroon pink, yeah. So this one has lilac scarf. It all comes in scarves, you understand? I think I have other colors in it, but you know, whatever I'm able to show now is what can you see? I have it in different sizes. It's all K-Money signatures. See, fully stoned. Please just get in touch with me via WhatsApp. Can you see? It's all fully stoned. Can you see? So I'll sit down and continue. I'll be standing up as the spirit leads me. Now, so I said to you people, I said, okay, if we said we should call United Nations to look like we are joking, because you know the veto power in United Nations, they fear US, and the girl is an Akata girl. She's an American. Veto power is 5 people, 5 countries that are veto power in United Nations. One, United Kingdom, USA is one, United Kingdom, I think France, I think China, and I think which other country? Please give me. I know Germany is not there. Which other country now? Is it Russia? I think Russia. I think Russia. Please, if I'm wrong, kindly correct me there. So those people with veto power, since USA is there, if you say we should call United, because why is she coming to Nigeria? Can you people tell me? Because she said that rich people are interested. Russia, thank you, I'm correct then. There are people, rich people are interested in her. So if she's truly pregnant for us, what is she coming to meet rich people for in Nigeria? No ye ka gbogbo wa wò pé ṣé kìí ṣe pé gay. No be only she get belle this period now. Another one in France get belle for us. Why that one no can't they take us? They bully us, they abuse us. Why our own can't be say omu wa ba ilona fun? Why? You know, I want you people to look at it from that perspective. Because you people should look at it. I'm not making pleas for Davido. Yes, I really love him and Choma. I do. I'm not going to lie. And I love the relationship. I'm not one of those that are going to sit down here and tell you people, Choma should go. Choma, I'm sorry, I'm not. If you think I should be in that position to tell Choma to go, sorry, I can't say that. I'm never a part of marriage destruction. You can choose to if you want to, but I'm not a part of it. The only reason I can tell a woman to exit a marriage, I can advise due to my profession. You understand? And in the solicitors firm that I work, we do family law cases. We handle family law cases. Yeah. Most of the time, domestic violence is always paramount. It's very, you know, yeah, there may be other irreconcilable differences, yeah, but domestic violence, it's top. And as a matter of fact, if it comes to adultery, it is allowed. If you can prove it that yes, your spouse is committing adultery, it's allowed. You know, so I'm not one of those that encourage divorce. I don't. I wish I can. I don't. But if it involves domestic, because this trauma can stay is domestic violence. Domestic violence is different. Is not only by physically assaulting one. It can also be okay. Trauma isn't even interested in leaving leave the marriage. Yes, I don't think she has plans to. I don't think so. I think it's Nigerians that are taking it too personal, or you understand. But you know, if this girl comes to Nigeria, which I think is a threat, because àwọn akátá orí wọn ò pé rárá, mi ò ní parọ́ fún yín. That's why our people in over there wọ́n kàn máa ń bá wọn sùn ni. If you marry akátá, ò fẹ́yàn. They are not bantale. Do you know the meaning of bantale? Till death do you part. They are not people that they know how to suffer. You know, they only know how to enjoy with a man. Tí ìyà bá ti dé bá, if you suffer, pẹ́rẹ́, àbí you go jail ni, àbí ayé ẹ̀kọ́ lọ ní misdiscolor mi kan, they can do all over you, wear sexy things for you, for if when you have money or you are into fraud or anything. But when it comes to the rough times of life, that one Nigerian women will stand by you, stay by you during thick and thin. When it's rosy and when it's bad, they will opt out. Can I shock you people? Akata will be dating you. What am about? Married to you, not dating. Sorry. Married. Tó ti bímọ fún ẹ. Atẹ̀sùn máa bá ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ sùn. Àwọn ọ̀ka gbogbo báwa ṣe ń gbé oko táwọn máa gbé gẹ̀gẹ̀ pé you sleep with my husband, àbí mọ́tò jam mi, àbí trailer fẹ́ pa ẹni, àbí ó fẹ́ kúkú òjì. You understand? No? Àwọn máa dó ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀. They will murder, they will, and máa gbé mú fún kíni. Àwọn ọ̀ka kún. I don't know how, you know, how really very decent, responsible men in America, they know they married them. What if you want she will, but they know they come out from Lord Bow she one night stand. Yes, Davido has lived in America. He's an American, so he knows. O lo jige yen, o lo jidoni. O come mama gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ. You'll be spending your money. You understand? Taking care. You can take her out to every part of the world, enjoying. That's all they know. Oh, mojunyelo. Do you understand? Tó bá ti lọ di rough time. Oh, de lójútì. Akátá ò ní. Tí ó bá sọ pé èèyàn shameless. They lack shame. All those stories she's telling us, she didn't know that Davido is married. It's all bullocks. Please, I'm not saying this so that you can maybe say Davido is cool. You understand? Because some of you have said his baby mamas are complaining about him. Yes, they will complain about him. Because at the end of the day, majority of the musicians you see around, all these our musicians, not be so all of them be. It's always risky. I've said it to Facebook people. There are some kind of profession. When you are thinking of marriage, and you are thinking of me and my husband, and you don't want intruder, as in, if you shout out that, Lagbaja has come to intrude in my marriage, people will want to listen. Then, don't go for musician. They are the number one on the list. Every time I say it to the people on my platform. Secondly, don't go for kings, royal kings. If you don't want insult upon injury, if you don't want anything, rivalry, yeah, you will experience it with other people, I mean profession, you know, you will experience it with men, but the one that if you raise bro, or you must experience it, you must see other women come and contend with you. This profession and this career I've mentioned, you can't dodge it. You can't beat it. You have to face it, and you have to believe that, yes, when you enter, that's like they are talking Zazu now. I saw the latest wife, I think she's the actress, I'm not too sure now, ranting just today. I saw her, I think she ranted yesterday. People are tagging her as husband snatcher, be whatever, they are tagging this first wife. Forget it. Give the Zazu next year, another person will born for her. That is the lifestyle of musicians. Likewise, kings. Likewise, music, Islamic clergymen. It's their lifestyle. If you don't want it, then if they come, you come across them, have your nice time. If they want to have with you and you want to have with them, and go and look for your husband where you can be saying, I won't accept polygamy. But with these three professions, you can't dodge it. They're not, wallahi, the ones that you do not know, when he dies, they will surface. Especially Nigerian musicians. I'm not talking about American music, because you see Jay-Z now, he still messed up on Beyonce. And when he messed up on Beyonce, you saw the sister to Beyonce now. Is he younger or older? I'm not too sure now. In the lead that time, now so she slapped Jay-Z. Now so they fight Jay-Z. As Jay-Z be like Homo sapien rich. Look at Beyonce as she fine rich. If they don't go for them, if all these women don't go for them, they will go for the women. Majority of the time, it's the women that go for them. Wallahi, they are category of women. They are sawawu of women. We go for them. So if you don't begin to, if like Choma's case, when she was going into it, they must have told her. If nobody lectured her, sad. Sad. It is not that I'm condoning it, but it is how it is, what it is. That is how the society have accepted it. That is how this, even men that are not in any of this profession, if they choose to mess around or do polygamy or leave their wives, and people, you will see people supporting it. It is what it is. The society have taken it that it is normal. So let us not drift too far. Let's go back to Otto. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, this girl now that they call Nita and the French girl, now two people get belly for Oram now. In fact, speculations and stories, rumors have it that even Chi Baby has her own now. And if it is true, I just pray. How real sorry. It's only Chi Baby I will pray for. I won't swear for I want meji toku because I mean not la omo temi. Eni tó bá káwọ́ ẹsẹ̀ sínú, how real sorry. I will never. God sees my heart. I will not. Because na jeje they did their own. Where Davido lo shocking shambolo won. So I won't be a party to say, koma, kiwoma, wa rure, wa sorry. But when they sorry, no. Before they sorry, there's no reason for this woman or this lady to be bullying of us collectively. You understand? There's no reason for it. Yeah, we are the one that went to look for our trouble. That is you trolls. Now, she don't they say, I'm a F you people, I'm a fuck, I'm a proof everything, I'm a show you, I'm a bring sinori, I'm a share near buru ni share near in Nigeria, share near wa okay. And I'm a show you that the location of my own dents is even worse. And right now she won't enter plane, she won't come meet us. Who go? She they bring war come Nigeria because of Davido. Taloma help wa. Only Wumbo that she's coming. You can imagine. That's why I also want to call upon Bola Tinubu. They should not think that because Davido is PDP, they should leave him. How can enemy tell us that Wumbo wa buy the whole of that Wumbo wa bawa emi ogboru eri obìnrin? And we are all looking like this. Everybody is kawoloro, akawolenu, akawolese, and wo. What are we going to do? Show Oyinbo lo fẹ́ wá sọ, àbó fẹ́ wá ná gbogbo wa pọ̀ ni, àbí how dare she say to us that she's coming to meet us in Nigeria? Ìyẹn ni kókó àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí I want to já yín sí today that she we will not be looking. Torí Davido see, I don't know, but after I leave Portugal, baby now Choma is angry. Boya Masalo Sam, I don't even know his itinerary right now. As they go now, we don't know where, because I don't know the situation, or we don't know the situation of Choma. But for her to announce to us, all of us, and tell us that she's coming to Nigeria, isn't that Ofewa no gbogbo wa ni, abi Ofewa no Davido ni, abi what is her plans? Because we need to come together to understand that a girl, a woman, telling all of us, you know, I don't know how we are going to look into this matter objectively. Are you people making sense from everything I'm saying? You understand how we are going to look? Because she's supposed to wait. They say remove. She said no. Okay, born liar. And then subsequently we do DNA. Tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ wa ni kì í ṣe pé tẹnu. We have logo in Davido's family. Shape orí wọn ni. Tó bá ti bí ọmọ ẹ, ó ní shape kan. Tí ọmọ yẹn bá ti ní, wàláì, DNA, even me, I will know there's no need for DNA. The Abijo wà nulẹ̀ yẹn. Go and look at them. They have Abijo. Go and look at dancing senator. You understand? Go and look at Davido. Go and look at dancing senator's children. Go and look at them. There's one head. The head, the moment you have that head, if it's a boy, we know it's our son. We know it's our son. We are so sure it's our son. We won't argue too much. But we will just do that DNA for formality's sake. So guys, let me change again. So let me change. Oh, it's all at K Money Signatures. This is our brand. This is K Money Signatures brand. Can you see? I have it in different sizes, all embroidered in Swarovski stones. All embroidered in Swarovski stones. All embroidered in Swarovski stones. Can you see? All embroidered in Swarovski stones. All my brand, K Money Signatures brand. Let me change. Please rewind and you'll be able to see the ones that have won, and you can patronize me. If you want to patronize me, it's via WhatsApp only. By the time I'm done with the chat, I will definitely put an update on how to patronize me. Okay, it's very easy procedure and very easy step to take to be able to patronize me. This is all K Money Signatures Captain. Please just take your tea, continue to take your tea whilst I change to something else for you people to see. So in this particular issue now, I'm very concerned about our Davido, and I'm going to gradually, as we are talking about that, I'm going to go, and I'm concerned about Chioma too. I'm going to go and I'm going to talk about the blogger, journalist, investigative journalist Kemi Olun lawyer. I'm going to talk about her findings and her claims and her allegation. I'm going to talk about it. So before I go into that, I'm just saying to you people, we can't just sit around and be like, yeah, right, everything is fine. We can be looking, then someone girl will just be doing armor to us, and armor. We are so, like, you understand? Hey, me ogborueri. Worst case scenario, when she finally belle shoot out, she born finish, and you see why we can't even trust this belle. I'm sorry to say that, is because with all these things that they send to us, and we've seen that, you know, she's actually a porn star. Yeah. How are we sure? Wait, only Davido. You understand? So we can't even force Davido to take baby now. It's even not even that we will our Tiwa. We can't. The way she even they take do the matter as if me now by force. You know, the French girl Kotie fún wa ní wàhálà ohun yìí. Ho kàn ṣẹnu lebe ni. Ló ń kó fún wa left, right and center. Mo ní èyí ò wá pọ̀jù báyìí. Èyí ò wá pọ̀jù. So guys, I have this in different colors. You're all very welcome. Thank you so much. I have this in different colors. See? It's all fully stoned, fully embroidered in stones, Swarovski stones, all K Money Signatures kaftan. See? And I think this is, can you see the color? It's what is the maroon? Yeah, maroon kini concha, but more of wine, but maroon. Yeah. See? Then this is brown. It's tie within to suit, you know, tie within to suit. Then this place, see, you tie it, you see, I'm coming, see, I'll show you guys, don't worry. It's all K-Money signatures kaftan, fully stoned, fully stoned, fully stoned. Fully stoned. See? See? Fully stoned. Can you see? Womi koji soro. Èmi ò bá torogun wá, mi ò bá torogun wáyé. Ẹ má fẹjọ́ mi sùkà, ẹ má fẹjọ́ mi ṣèké, ẹ má fẹjọ́ mi sẹ́ni tí ò fẹ́ràn mi. Mi ò bá torogun wáyé o. Èmi ò bá torogun wáyé. Hey, èmi àjọ. I miss Ojude Oba. Can you see? It's all at K-Money signatures. Can you see? Èmi àjọ. So we have 2 colors in that. And I think I have other colors, but you know, it's just what I'm able to bring out now. Èmi àjọ. See? Oya jíjó mi ká wòran. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìyọjọ́, ọmọdé wàyí jó fún mi. Ìwọ náà jó fún mi. A ní fowó ṣe Àyìndé o. Ọmọ tó dọ́là mi bàbá. Gbogbo rẹ̀ tẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ mi kò má le tó. What's it? Why didn't you? Sorry guys, let me read what you're saying. I can't. You people are typing. Keep typing. If it's about the clothes, just get in. Cut clacks, please try and be making sure. You know I'm multitasking here. So I'm not able to. I'm multitasking here. So, see. Can you see? Let me show you the stones. Can you see? Can you see the stones? Can you see the stones? Let me just show you from here. See my material. This is K-Money signatures kaftan, all embroidered in Swarovski stones. Can you see? All embroidered. All my stones, I always use Swarovski stones. You understand? I've missed some you people. Now, you know, I said when kids vacate, I'll just bring up my stock. And that's what it is. Anybody that wants to patronize me, come via WhatsApp only. That's the only way we can do business. You'll be able to patronize me. You'll be able to get the link to be able to pay. And that's it. Play your music. Oh, no, I can't play music. I can't. I don't want to play music. It will... No, Inka bad. No, I don't want to play. I want to do chat. If I play music, I'll get carried away and start dancing. I don't want to play music. I'm sorry. I'll start dancing. You know, I love to dance, you know, so I don't want to play music. So whatever you see today depends on the prices differ. It starts from 150, 180. Some will be 200. You know, whatever you see, like this one is 180. You understand? It's 2 pieces. It's under and up, and it's all fully stoned. Yeah. It's under and up, and it's all fully stoned, fully embroidered in stones. You understand? So some will be 200 depending on the 220 the damask, depending. You know, there are some that are 182. So it all depends on the things I've shown. You know, all depends on which one. Somebody is trying to come into the chat. Some people are requesting to come into the chat. I think some people just press just to. So now that is that. However, fingers crossed. Maybe she just they carry us the cruise by saying that she's coming to Nigeria, because I don't know who is expecting her in Nigeria. She na Davido have been a who. She says some rich people. I don't know who. Even Bobrisky is for Davido. Bobrisky, I was thinking she won't come date Bobrisky ni. But Bobrisky going is for Davido. You know, so I don't know who she's coming to meet. You know, I don't know what she's coming to do, but I'm just thinking to myself, she said she's coming for meet and greet, and I heard her saying for arms. Shabi, I think she said for arms. I don't understand that part. She big barbara ni. Eh? I won't be sorry if she truly comes. I won't be too, but when she says for arms, what is the arms for? She She says some rich people they like her. They want to. She needs to know 911 and police does not work in Nigeria, or they only run. Oh, really? Oh, she coming to report to police and 911. She want to come and meet her in-law. Meet her in-law. Which in-law? Davido's arms giving. Arms giving. What does that mean? She wants to give arms to who? People where she collectively abuse all of us. She want anyway, you know, our fellow Nigerians, they will go and collect it. They will collect it and run away. In fact, over gbé ara ìsílẹ̀ àwọn Yahoo boys yẹn wá tún bá sùn. Wá ṣe top up lórí tó gbà lára ẹ̀ tí kò tí ràn. Davido has entered one chance. Wallahi, don't tell me you don't know. Davido don't enter one chance. In fact, Davido put all of us safe. You can tell from his countenance and his body chemistry. You can tell that he's not okay. I saw him in that concert. He doesn't look himself. Davido doesn't. His face clear where Davido on the mother that is shayo, ati mu kosara, gbogbo ojú ẹ̀ clear. Gbogbo ojú ẹ̀ clear, ó ti jò. He don't slim down. They don't show and shake Gebansa. You know, just when we go to say don't do, before we wake up, you know, say the time difference between America and Nigeria is quite a lot. So hours different. Before we wake up now, she gonna bring out another thing. She go dey bully all of us. She thinks Nigeria is a small village. Really? Yeah, make she come. Make she come. Make them show am. Make she even first of all go report Davido for police station. Can police koko je owo no? Make them take her shop. Abi, make them take her and shop. It serves him right. I understand how you feel. I understand that, you know, if people have a right to your opinion about what he did and what he's getting now for what he did. I understand. But for me, I think, you know, someone cannot be on the floor now. Then we all still come and climb on me and say, we'll die. No, I think he's learned his lesson. I don't know in due course if he will still go back to his shit. You know, I cannot vouch for him because I know Davido is a bad boy. You understand? So from studying him and from loving him and liking his music, I know how he's been. We've all seen how he's been doing his stuff, you know, but I'm praying this is a big lesson for him. So, and I wish he can just allow Choma enjoy this marriage. Go. She gets. You know, let the girl every 3 market days now. So one thing. And you know, what one fun is not giving all these prophets up, all these, sorry, I will say fake prophets that have been saying devilish things about him and what will happen to him. And he's giving them, you know, that feeling like, this is what we saw. We saw shame for him. We saw, you understand? We saw, and I know the truth is that, you see, shame doesn't look for ogoless people. I mean, gloryless people. I want logo kabiti biti Davido. Those are the people that shame and sin, disgrace, they always look for. Because if person not get to go and you dey shame her, shame don't deal with them already now. But when person get glory and you dey shame her, even shame go they happy say, they notice me for a year. So that is the stage and the situation and the face Davido is in at the moment. And I don't think I should then be among the people that still will climb on him and say, oh yeah, die. Yes, it's good for you. It's just the way I feel about him. I just really feel, I think he's a big, in fact, he's a universal disgrace. The thing is too much. Did you see this comedian did one skit and he was walking on the the hallway in the hotel, and a lady walked, and very pretty lady they used for the skit, and the comedian I've forgotten is a very funny guy like that, you know, and the guy that do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, AYO, wants to be a millionaire, be that funny guy. I've forgotten his, they give me his name, please. So the guy now saw Anita, saw one girl coming out, and they wanted to exchange greetings, and he said that was her name, and the girl say Anita. Now so that's what the boy do. In fact, they do skits. They have started doing skits for Davido. Frank Edoho, thank you so much. It's Frank. Yeah, exactly. Now Frank, he don't do skits. He has done skits. Now if Frank say, is it Bovi? It's Bovi, Abby. Is it not Frank Edo? Which one is Frank Edo? It's Frank now. Which one is Bovi again? Is it not Frank? Anyway, now Frank, that one where do Who Wants to be a millionaire? Is the one now, the comedian. So the moment the lady say Anita, if you see us, he just bring her in hands. No, I don't want to know any Anita. Yeah, this is Nigeria and USA, and USA. Whoa, make I quickly relocate. That's why I'm calling upon Biden. It's Bovi. Okay, now Frank. Which one are you people calling him Bovi? Is that his stage name? Have you seen the one Choma broke his head? Yeah, it's Bovi. What? It's also of Who Wants to Be. Oh, it's Bovi. It's Bovi that is not Bovi. Oh, Bovi is his name. The funny guy that has funny face. Oh, Frank is the question. Oh, so Bovi is the guy. Okay. You people know the guy I'm talking about, don't you? His stage name is Bovi. So what's his name? What's his real name? Oriyomi Gold. His stage name is Bovi. What is his real name? Bovi the comedian. Okay. It's Bovi then. Okay. All right. Bovi comedian. Okay. All right then. Okay. He's the one. Have you people seen what he did? With funny face, yes. His name is Bovi, the comedian. Okay. Yes, Sister Max. If you go and see what he did now. Did you people see what the skit he just did? He did it. Just no. Davido never even come back from his tour. They do skits for him. In fact, Anita, if you bear the name Anita now, just go and change it. Sorry, because the name, the name is a bully. Okay, Frank is his real name. Okay, that's his real name. Okay, Bovi. Okay. Abovi Ugboma. Okay, is his real name. Okay, so Frank is the one that asked the question. Okay, I get you people. Okay, P. Prissy say, if I tell you something happening in that their family, forget that they are rich. I will chat you up. Please reply me. Okay, if I tell you something happening in that their family. Okay, all right. Okay, P. Prissy. Okay, all right then. All right, my darling. Thank you so much. Yeah, I understand that there might be something happening. Maybe something is happening, but really, at this moment, we shouldn't be a party to ask here, Anita, a pick race. Yes, you know, we shouldn't be a party, you understand, to now be trampling upon him again after what he's having to bear right now. Do you make sense from it? That's what I'm saying, that today in your Tishubu, we're not in our position now to now say, okay, we should try and bring him down more. Do you get it? I really love Davido and Choma together. That's my own, that's my own feeling about the whole matter. So we proceed, and then we proceed to Kemiolun lawyer's findings, and I just want to air something on it. Let me change, okay? So guys, look at, don't forget to patronize K Money Signatures, okay? Don't forget. This is my brand. This is my clothing. This is K Money Signatures. Okay, let me also show you this. Okay, I've shown Facebook. Let me show you. And These are all K money. I have this in green, I have this in red, I have this in yellow, and they are all embroidered in Swarovski stones. Let me show Facebook too. See, I have this. They are all embroidered in. I didn't on the lights, so there's no lightning. It's in not the lightning is natural. I hope you don't mind. Is the lightning okay, or people want me to on the lights? Is it okay? Facebook, Instagram, is it okay? At least you are seeing me. It's cool. Yeah, I didn't on the lightning. So look at, it's all Swarovski stones. Can you see? All Swarovski stones. I do not compromise my stones. I use top stones, Swarovski stones. Yeah, I don't compromise my stones. I don't use second best. I use the best. Yeah, so natural. Okay, I've left it natural. So we'll come and let's talk about, let me wear something else, please, if you don't mind. So Davido's case, it's, you know, and you know all these our bloggers, they are not letting it go. Insta blog, Linda Ikeji, Gist Lover, hey, Gossip Million, I was that one, Gossip Mill. They don't, they just sit down. In fact, Gist Lover updated and said he's not ready to move from Davido's case. They bring Zazu case. He said no, he not get time. He sit there on Davido's case. Anita just they give them reason to keep updating for Davido. Anita just they bring different things. Not that anything new though. It's just same thing, but she just they abuse everybody. Join the matter. You know, not that she's bringing in anything new, like, you know, everything she that but where's she don't bring out the worst is okay, I get belle, and the chats between them, how long they know. She's brought out all that. Choma don't see her already. So what else? And Choma, of course, I've seen that the family they are involved. The Clark guy, Adeleke, they chat with her. You know, say get belle. Hey, Choma, sha. She not come wicked that Clark over. That Clark not get body like that, so maybe my fair pakuni. Because Choma not go give her food again. So you know about it. The mistake he made, the moment he saw that the girl was chatting, Kobati kuku sare sofu chope ya kuku ti sofu. That can't guess him be by Tajoko Sibita and analysis. So this is, see, this is what is here. Instagram. See, this clothing I'm wearing here is what you have seen here in different colors. See it here on me. Can you see? Facebook, do you want me to on the light? Is it not too dark? Is it too dark? Do you people think it's cool? Is it too dark? See? See it here? The three mannequins are wearing it. Can you see it? Fully stoned. See, it's fully stoned, and it has crinkled chiffon. Then the towel is off. Everywhere, every part is fully stoned. All stoned. Fully stoned. So that is that. Now we move. Now, thinking about what I'm going to say now, I saw a write-up and it got me really worried. Jokes aside now, you know, the other one, we try to make it as humorous as possible, you know. Yeah, we're trying to just downplay it and make a fun of Anita. But this one, I'm worried. This particular one, I'm thinking, is it okay? Are people not seeing it? I know a lot of people have carried it. I know a lot of bloggers have probably talked on it or something like that. It took me a while to want to talk about it. I needed to digest it, process it in my head as a mother. Are you getting me? I got really worried. And ask me what it is. I saw Ifeanyi in a write-up on Kemi's blog. And of course, I know the woman. She's a journalist. Thank you so much, Aramide. God bless you. All my star givers on this platform, we're happy when you give us stars. Thank you so much, Aramide. Facebook, thank you so much for the stars. God bless you. I so much appreciate it. I don't know what is happening. It's frozen. I'm not able to open Facebook. Are you people seeing me where it's dark here? Do you want me to on the lights or leave it? Is it okay? I think it's still showing more on Facebook. Are you seeing me? Because I don't want you people. Okay, good. I needed to process it in my mind, my head. I had to ask myself, do I talk on this issue? Because as a mother, and I can tell you people that I've been there. The loss of a child, none of you will experience it. Do you understand? And the ones that we have with us, we'll never bury any of our children in Jesus' mighty name. Anyone that wishes that towards us will return back to sender in Jesus' name. The Bible says that you should decree whatever you want. There's power in your tongue. Decree here on earth, it is established in heaven. It's not a good thing. I don't even wish it on an enemy. If an enemy wish you that, please be quick to, in your mind, you don't need to talk. Send it back to them. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I bet anytime someone like me sees that happen to anybody, I feel it to my bone. I feel it. Maybe that's even the reason why my love for Chioma just suddenly from nowhere became more intense. Congrats, so I see you, darling sis. God bless you. It became more intense. I just noticed that the love got more. I was thinking maybe because of Davido, but I'm thinking, oh, a young girl like that. God, healer. I then saw on Kemi's blog, it was sent to me, I think, and the blog that took, then it was a write-up, you know Kemi Olunloyo, she's an investigative journalist, and she then wrote that Ifeanyi, our son of blessed memory, that the boy is a gay. Abi, did you people read it? Am I the only one that read it? Because I've seen people have carried it too. That Ifeanyi was actually murdered. You know, you see this thing we call journalism. Okay, Aramide, okay, sis, you read it. And that she's been begging. She said she has been begging that the girl, I think, when the beginning of the death of Ifeanyi, in the beginning, they said that the nanny that was in charge of her, they said she was on the phone when Ifeanyi then walked away. I think she was engulfed in call. Then Ifeanyi walked away. But we were told later that Ifeanyi was found in the pool, but was already too late. That's what we heard. How far it is true, we don't know. What matters to us and what we are able to finally get is that we lost the boy to death, and everybody cried. So I don't know how investigative journalist Kemi Olunloyo then said in her write-up that it was found that the boy didn't die in the, as we heard, though, that the boy was murdered, and that the Adele case, they know what is happening. Okay, so why did they then hold the house girl accountable if it is true? Because me, I don't know. Now, waiting she writes, I dey analyze, so I would have read it, but I'm on Instagram. You understand? If it is true, so why is it that if the Adele case, if they know her what killed her, and it's not in the pool, not in the house, and that why did she then say that the boy he dresses as a girl? The boy is a girl. If I is a girl, then they dress her as a boy. What is the ulterior motive for that? Is it that because they don't want us to now know she's a girl? Is it that they murdered her for that reason? Don't you story here? Kò yé mi. And why am I saying that? Ní rí nǹkan ìbànújẹ́ bó ti wù kó kéré mọ́. Ifeanyi is gone. The family, they are dealing with it. What is the reason for Ifeanyi is a girl, but they dress her as a boy? How close is that to the answer to his death? What solution can that fetch us? What is the reason for disclosing that, if it is true? Please, I don't know if this my question is too many for you people. But let me start again. If you are not understanding me. Did you read it? Number one question. Did you read this thing? This thing just came out just maybe 2-3 days ago. Apparently, it's been that she said it before. I don't know. But it's making the rave now. Everywhere you go now, you don't be seeing Kemi's blog. Wrote it, say they now put picture of Ifeanyi, put Davido, put and I'm thinking in my head, because at one point I remember, I think Davido is very close to her or something. That Kemi will soon, you know, he's very close to her. I think so, and I think they fell out. I'm not sure now. You know, that lady, I think she tends to have rapport with many of those celebrities. And in fact, her son too is a celebrity. I think her son is a musician. Maybe not yet a celebrity, but I heard she's managing her son's musical career too. But I'm just thinking in my head, why that discovery and why that the boy is a Abi, you people are not getting me. Abi ọ̀rọ̀ mi o. You people don't understand why I'm asking this question. I want you people to answer me. Because it's like going to open wounds. And that's very hurtful. And that's very insensitive too. Especially if it is not true. Because the truth is, okay, somebody has this to say, Kemi is close to them. That Kemi's, okay, mommy, Kemi is close to them. What Kemi say is the same. Larissa, London, and Anita say that Chioma committed 3 abortions because she wants boy. So I believe it too. Mommy, Kemi is close to them. I knew she was close to them. I don't think she's close to them anymore. It's as if they've kept off her. Kemi is close to them. What Kemi say is the same. Larissa, London, and Anita say that Chioma committed 3 abortions because she want boy. So I believe it too. Okay, now I want to ask you a question. Those of you on board. So if God did not give her boy, are you making sense for me? And if I is a girl, if you people, you know, if you believe now, I don't. I will not lie. Me believe. I just want to put something across. So why is it now that she's now saying that the boy was killed by them? Is it that so that we will not know it's a girl? Be pressy. Are you not understanding me? Because you know, sometimes when people give you stories, as a critical thinker and as a deep thinker that I am, my brain will process it and think, where is this thing leading me to? This thing is not making sense. That's what I'm thinking. It's because it's not making any sense. Okay, if she wants a girl, she wants a boy, sorry. So, and okay, we are all being deceived that Ifeanyi is a boy. Yeah, okay, I said. So, did they then kill the boy so that we will not know that it's a girl? Abi, you are not understanding. And moreover, mommy, don't forget Chioma is a second wife. Oh. Forget that second wife issue, my darling. Forget that second wife issue. The one in America, we learned the Amanda one in America. Maybe that's the one you are talking about. They say that one, maybe in a paper. In fact, they say new. They say, yeah, they say that one, na dancing senator daughter, na her friend. Na her friend. They just introduced them. They say ni. So I bet you are talking about the one in America. Chioma is the real wife. You understand? Chioma is the real wife, the original wife, the one that we know, not me now. They know Gogon, the one from his heart. Because I know that, except maybe there's another one. There's another, okay, Instagram say, okay, I not face now. Somebody come here, Eliza come here, say, I don't come here, as soon as not let, Eliza say, I not face, I will not face here now. Do you understand? Chioma is the one he legally married. Do you see him doing legal marriage? Do you know that he did legal marriage? They brought registry into Davido's father's house. God knows about what killed him. I don't know. Later, the truth will unveil itself. Okay, understandable. It is a lie. It's a liar because it's not possible to hide it from the nanny. Thank you. Because the way they are saying it now, it's as if they purposely keep the nanny, make enough or spill something out to the world. That is where I'm going to, that you people are not understanding. And Kemi, the journalist, is saying that she's begging Davido to release the girl. But we didn't know that the girl is still in detention. We didn't know. I'm just knowing that from the write-up. So that's what you all know. Kemi is delusional most times. I'm thinking that too, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking what made her, because you know why? Who is this person? Jollof 916 Jollof. You know why? Kemi is close to Davido then, but I think they're falling out. I think so. But I'm thinking, what made her write such a thing? What made her write such a thing? Do you understand? Because if there's anybody that should not be insensitive, it should be her. I suppose to even us that are online lovers, you know, that just love them from, like me, I just love them from outside. You know, why that kind of story? Why? Question mark. What made her talk like that? If that is psychological thing that is maybe made her talk like that. What made the psychology, what will I say, the brain to direct her to that part? Yekemi has always been saying bad things about Davido. Okay, for long, she go forgive Davido today publicly and say bad things tomorrow. Okay, because I know that she's no more, they falling out. Kemi has always been against Davido for years. Yeah, but they were quite close at one point. I think Davido gave her money. I think she even mentioned it, that Davido gave her money. Okay, Kemi says 50% truth and 50% fabricated lies. Okay, so in that case now, we should count it null and void. I should not be worried about it. Is that what you people are saying? I think Davido abused her. Okay. Oh, did Davido abuse her? If Davido abused her, who did it first? Was it Davido that foremost abused her, or she talked bad about? Yes, yeah, null and void. Okay. So Eliza is saying I should not. That is not true. Chioma was the one that asked for the girl to be released. Okay, that's not true. Chioma was the one that asked for the girl to be released. Okay, so Sharon, so is the girl still in detention? Because they told us, she said she's still begging them. Is the girl still in detention? Sometimes Kemi is privy to some information. Yes, we know. We know, Victoria, but I'm just, that information is not something that we can just see and say, because sometimes everybody may assume someone is not well upstairs and not just take something seriously. Meanwhile, probably we are missing out in an important information. However, I'm just not buying into that. If I is female, and I'm just thinking, what gave her that kind of thought, or what made her so confident and with her full chest write that kind of thing out? The ass girl has been released. Oh, really? She abused David first. Okay, the information doesn't make sense. Okay, so the ass girl has been released. Okay, we are not aware. I wasn't even aware. I knew they detained them. In fact, the cook also, we knew in the beginning, but subsequently we were not privy to any information anymore. Nobody updated us, and we didn't hear anything. And I think Davido have tried his best to keep a lot of information off media due to people like, Kemi came for Davido first. Like Kemi said, the girl is still in detention. Yeah, but they are saying she's been released. Who gave you people that information that she has been released? To those of you that are saying that. But mommy, she was the first person to break news of this two lady that got pregnant. But they said she was lying. Now, today, they believe her. Oh, really? You must be following her then. I'm not aware. I'm just hearing about it for the first time. As in the person that brought the information, the victim, as in Anita herself, is from her mouth. I heard it in fact, it wasn't even from her mouth. It was from Gist Lover. Gist Lover brought it. Then subsequently, the girl came out. Kem got angry because David abused her. Okay. But who abused who first? Somebody is saying she was the one that came first for David. Another person is saying David abused her. But we are not interested in that. If it is that, it's because they are at loggerheads and she chose to say that about Ifeanyi. That is insensitive. Okay, Davido insulted her to go oil her pussy. Oh, so Kemi did insult him first. Yes, sometimes Kem is always right. I think Davido said he does not know her. Okay. So they went really raw like that. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't want that. But what I'm saying is that if it is that because they had loggerheads, she then chose to write such a narrative, Kemi did first. Okay, thank you for me. And write such a narrative about Ifeanyi. That's insensitive. Am I correct? Except some of you don't buy into that. That's not okay. That's for me. That's not okay. You understand? The loss of that child is enough for even Kemi Gon, if it is true that, it's because they are loggerhead. You understand? Yeah? For even her to even not talk about them at all. If she can't sympathize with them, she should let them be. Because that kind of information telling the world is kind of putting the Adele case on the spot, like they are the ones that peme that picking. Are you making sense for me? It's as if they are the information she's saying, as if they are the one that peme. What can me say about Ify is so wrong? Yeah. So if it is that is because they are at loggerheads and they are not irreconcilable differences between them, and she chose to now start, saying all those things about Davido, I don't think that's cool. You understand? I think no, she should not go that way. That route isn't just cool. You know, she should not leave that if he out of it. It's enough for Chioma and Davido already to lose that boy. Even though she's saying the boy is a girl. Yeye, please, how much is the gown you are putting on? Oh, this particular one, this one is 150 for today. It's 150. Originally 180. It's fully stoned. It's 150. I'm doing sales on only this design. I have it in different sizes. So Kem claims she is David's mommy's friend. Hey, yeah. Okay, like seriously, Chioma won't forget the loss of her son anytime soon, because anytime Davido do anything, they will bring his son. Anytime Davido do anything, they will bring the late boy in it. I wish her strength. It's true. So I think, you know, I think the best thing is that we should try and, if you are close to Kem, try and tell her she should just concentrate on maybe Davido and co. And that boy, that's our son, they should allow him rest. We should be sensitive. You understand? They should allow him rest. We should all be sensitive to the boy's death. Alone, we should be sensitive to the boy's death. Please, I am Honey Gold. If you want to patronize me, it's via WhatsApp only, okay? It's via WhatsApp only. Let me just wear one more thing and showcase that. Then we can end this chat. Hopefully tomorrow, even if I do not come tomorrow, Sunday. But I just said, as I'm doing this, let me, you know, I can just be showcasing my brand, my K-Money Signatures outfit. Davido loves all his children. Why she only talking about only? I don't know. Kemi that can talk about late Ame after her death can talk about her. She doesn't forgive anyone. Okay. Auntie Yeye, your earring is beautiful. Thank you so much. And this is 18 karat gold. You can get it from Zafi. My hair, you can get from Yeti wig. This is what do you people call it? Bone straight. Yeah, this is bone straight. It's from Yeti wig. Yeah, it's from Yeti wig. She's on Instagram and she's on Facebook. This is bone straight. And this is 18 karat gold. Yeah, this is 18 karat gold. You can get that from Zafi. She's on Instagram, Zafi Concept. She's on Instagram and she's on Facebook, Zafi Concept. And then for your kaftans in stones, Swarovski stones kaftans, fully stoned. Look at this. It is fully stoned. Look at, until you move close. It's 180 originally. It's the only one I'm doing on sales, you know. For others, I'll just be the normal pricing. And it's 180. Sorry, 150 for today. With all fully stoned, fully embroidered in stone, front and back. See? So I'll just wear one thing more for you people, and then oh girl, I really pity Chioma. I really pity her, because our people our people may we not fall for enemies to rejoice over us. I fear our people. I fear us in general. Generally, it's not a matter of this case alone. No. Generally, I fear our people. No, mama. No, ma. The kufotayo. I want more. Wa shorire. I want more. Oni ku o. Li gbomo gbin o. Agbára Jésù. Li gbomo gbin. Agbára Jésù. I miss Ojude-Oba. Ojo mi gone. I wish I was there. And so see, this is all fully stone. You know, I deal in stones. I love stones. Look at. It's all fully stoned. See? This is came on. I wish you can see the. It's all fully stoned and flared down with stones. Let me see if I can bring this side. K-Money signatures. Can you see? See? All my products, K-Money signatures. So, look at the quality of my material. K-Money signatures. Are you ready to buy? Get in touch. Yeah, it's bone straight human hair, please. Yeah, it is human hair. You can buy that from Yeti Wig. She's right on Instagram and she's on Facebook. Yeti Wig. And for your 18 karat gold, you can get that from Zafi Concept. She's on Instagram and she's on Facebook. Somebody says, don't pity her, mommy. I pray you have a child that will listen to you. She caused it for herself, mommy. I love you because you are very hardworking. But Choma is a lazy type. That is why David is doing that to her. Can he try with an hardworking lady? Be Prissy, darling. Do you know them personally? Yes, this is beautiful. Food way sweet na money kill 'em. Yes. Be Prissy, darling. Do you know them personally? Do you know Choma personally? I'm just thinking because you seem to like want to say things personal. Do you know them? Do you know the family personally, or you are just like me and every other person that sees them and what people say about them? Probably you read it here and there and just, you know, from there put yourself together. I mean, put your own views together on her. Why do you think she's not hardworking? Mind you, she's done something cook. She's tried that. Maybe she's a good cook. She's tried that. Maybe it just did not work for her. You understand? Maybe people went patronizing her. She's probably thinking of something else to do. Why do you think she's not hardworking? You are not sure of what else she's doing. You are not sure of what else she's doing. I don't know why Annie work hard, but same happens to her. Yeah. But I think she's just like, she seemed to, I'm just trying to know if she knows them personally. If she has personal, or is her own view. You know, people have been typing all kinds of things on the social media. So maybe it's her own view from what she's been able to grab from here and there, and she just puts it together and then says, okay, Choma is lazy. Because some people have said that. Some people just write. Doesn't mean she's lazy. Do you know what she's doing? And not all of us, if not for the fact that I do clothing, my office job now, you won't know I work. You know, that's my, you understand? You won't know that's my source of livelihood. You know, you won't know that I work. So you might not know. I will chat you, mom, send something to you. Okay then. Okay, be Prissy. All right, no problem. Okay, no problem. Probably you have more information than I can understand. No problem. What are you doing for a living too? Are you talking to me? Lanre, Motunde, I know. Or you are asking the person that... Lanre, Motunde, are you asking the person that is typing on Instagram? Okay, I don't know. You are talking to person on Instagram. Okay, yeah. She said she will send me information of what she means. Yeah. So you see, because some of us, we are quick to come to conclusion on what people type on Choma. Do you understand? I don't think like that. No, I don't think like that. I need extensive information. And when I get it, I will understand. I can't be talking about Chioma now, and you should derive your conclusion about Chioma like from what I say. Do I know Chioma? Do I know Chioma? No. Anything I say now is what I see on the social media and they are saying and I'm saying. Do you get it? So the only people that can talk about Chioma are the people that wine and dine and are close to her. Then we can then say, okay, from what this person has. And that's why you always see me say, be careful the kind of friends you move around with and the kind of people you invite or allow get close to you. Because when they say things about you to the world, people will believe them. And that's why I think Davido decided to cut off some people and unfollow them, because he doesn't want his information, you understand, on the media. He decided to cut off some people. Do you understand? And that's the best solution. So people can just be guessing. They will just be guessing. People will be guessing. Okay, this is what she does. This is what they will be guessing. If not that I have to showcase my business on the media, some people wouldn't know what I do, except because I sometimes I just share videos of myself at my place of work. You know, understand? But most of the time, if I don't want to, I don't want to. You won't know what I'm doing. So she might be doing something, working at home, and you don't know, working somewhere you don't know. Except now that she's mourning. She's still, of course, she's mourning. She's mourning as she is now. In fact, it will take her time. For her to heal, it will take the grace of God. Do you understand? So I will wait for you to see what you have to say. But trust me, a lot of times when people tell me they want to tell me something, if they don't give me something convincing, whatever you submit to me, it needs to convince me. You understand? I don't want hearsay. I don't want it. It needs to convince me to be able to, for me to draw my own conclusion and be able to know, okay, this makes sense. You have to, okay, you are so clear and bright on Instagram compared to Facebook. You see, Facebook, they you understand? Facebook, they don't. I can't leave Facebook, Sha. I can't leave Facebook because Facebook is my first baby. And Facebook people won't be happy if I leave Facebook. Lie, they want me on Facebook. They won't be happy if I leave it. So I'm not going to leave Facebook. I'm going to build. I believe she's a brand ambassador. And that's a job. Being a brand ambassador is a job. It's actually a job. It pays more than even people that are doing 5 days a week. You understand? So one push him like this and they continue to endorse you as long as you are still able, and that's what this person's wife also is doing. You's wife, May, she's an ambassador. No, you people should not live here. Facebook, you people have to be pushing it. You people should not leave Facebook. Just carry 2 phones, they watch. Don't leave Facebook. You understand? Facebook needs to be going as well, because I can't be keeping this ongoing and drop this. So it has to be going. I'm just trying to make sure that we build the Instagram one equally. So guys, I love you people, and trust me, I appreciate you all so much. I think we've not done up to 1 hour, because if we have, definitely this would have cut off. Abi, Instagram doesn't do more than 1 hour. Am I correct? We've done more than 1 hour. Will it send so? Because they say it doesn't do more than 1 hour, I expect it to have cut off. Okay, so this is it. Don't forget to patronize K Money Signatures. Look at all in stock. This is it. It is absolutely beautiful and all embroidered, all fully stoned in Swarovski stone. K Money Signatures. Awa Nicola Lesheo. Yes. Come on. All right, guys. I love you so much. Should you want to patronize me, kindly come straight to 00. Oh yeah, Cut Clark. Please put the number on Instagram and put the number on Facebook as well. 00. Please type. Anybody type, please. 00353 Instagram business WhatsApp. 00353. I repeat. 877 66 7116. Okay, I repeat. 00353 877 66 7116. Kindly type it for me. Let me pin it down for just a bit and I can log off. I will try and come in tomorrow by the grace of God. But If I don't, trust me, it's because my kids, they are planned, booked for different things tomorrow by the grace of God. So I have to take them to all those places. And should I be able to come on board, I will surely come on board. Thank you, Golden Heart, my sweetheart. God bless you. Skin Nutrient, thank you, darling. God bless you. I really, really appreciate you people. God bless you. Please, that is the number. Did I pin it down? I thought I pinned it down. Is it pinned down? Is it? Can you see it? Is it pinned down? Instagram, is it pinned down? Facebook, is it pinned down? So I have to go. I love you all. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Asunjio, good night. God bless you. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye, Instagram. Bye. Love you. Bye. Okay, so my sweethearts, I love you people. Shelly, Ify baby, thanks for standing by me and sticking by me. God bless you. Golden Heart, good night, darling. Bukola Michael, good night. Jinkati Obad, I appreciate you so much. God bless you, my darling sisters. Good night, everybody. Cut Clark, good night, my sweetie. Mary Sunday Agbeleye, good night. I love you all. Good night, everybody. Good night. I appreciate you. Jomiloju Oluwato Dara, God bless you. Love you lots. Thank you, co-cancer. Sister Rosalie Awolumate, good night. God bless you. Bye for now. Bye.